Hello and welcome everyone. This is MrSovr with a video on my app, and I'm going to show you the progress I've made so far. Yes, I'm doing this in C++ Visual Studio 2010, Microsoft. This is running off of app GameKit, which is AGK from thegamecreators.com. Really great tool if you haven't heard of it. I have some tutorials on the Tier 1 programming, which is in their own IDE. If you're not familiar with C++, the little things I'm going to say here and there, you might want to look it up before you watch this video. I'm not going to give too much away from my code, because this is my app and all that, but I'm just going to say a few cool things. For example, like this add terrain feature, basically is a function that creates an object, textures the object, and sets the positions and rotations correctly, and stores the XYZ and the rotations into an array that is based off of the app class. Now this is really cool stuff, because then I can save data and stuff like that and put it into files, so it'll be like any other game. But I just wanted to show you basically what I'm doing, just creating objects, placing them together. I got artificial intelligence, as I've said before. Got all sorts of cool stuff. This is running on the 5th beta of 1.08. of AGK, so let's see how it goes. And I don't have everything fully working, but the way that this works so far is that the C++ code, which is the main game, calls upon a Java code that says, okay, this is Windows 7 or 8 or whatever. It produces a file. If it's Windows 7, it'll be like Win7. This program gets it and actually knows which operating system it's working on, so hopefully that can work out. This I'll be deleting soon. This is sort of a bit like a sort of an XY position for your mouse. Cool stuff is like a little bit of advertisement stuff for I don't know, it would probably be like Facebook, YouTube, stuff like that. Multiplayer's not working at the moment. And then you do start game. Yes, it shows this for a second. This is creating your own world. Now, loading game does not work yet, because I don't have the saving system fully functional. I have enough to actually create files and stuff like that, but we create a new world. Let's just type it U. Click on this button, and as you can see, there's a huge terrain that I created. The terrain is walkable, like you can walk on the terrain. Hopefully that, for some reason, the actual character that has the artificial intelligence, like he's somehow not positioned right sometimes and falls off the map. Like he probably will be there. But as you can see, I can walk across the terrain. There's a little bit of features I need to fix, like for example, I kind of shake there a little bit. I'm not going to have all the objects fall like that in the beginning of the game. I'm going to have them preset. Have like a little time of loading to have them all set up like that. It's sort of interesting how it works, and I need to position it right and fix the textures on there. And as you can see, this area is like, fairly big. I'm going to have all sorts of structures and cities and stuff like that into here. You can go into doors and stuff like that into the houses to teleport in different areas. The way I'm actually walking on this terrain, it's funny about that one tree, but the way I'm walking on this terrain is done by ray casting, or I'm sorry, sphere casting. I have to give credit to one of the people on the Game Creators Forum for that. I've been trying to get shaders to work on Windows, but for some reason they don't want to work that well. Mainly, I have no idea. I must be doing my shaders wrong, because it looks like it's working right. The first couple times I tried editing it, the shader stuff, it was like the object wasn't even loading, so that was a little scary. And then I got to the point where I got to load, but there's no textures or anything on there. I was trying to tile this texture, because look at how poor of a quality this texture is. It's like 4096 by 4096. I need something a lot bigger, but AGK, it's #1 downfall, I would say. And don't get me wrong, I love AGK with all my heart and everything. I appreciate the game creators creating this. But the #1 default I really do not like about AGK is that you can only import 4096 by 4096 image. Like, I understand about performance and all that, But I would really hope that you could at least do like 10,000 by 10,000 or something like that. Something a little bit bigger. Even 8,192 by 8,192. That would even be a lot better. But I kind of understand it, but it just doesn't work out for type of things like this. But I know I keep on saying but a million times. So that's a little bit of a preview of my app. I do have, I'm using Dark Basic sort of as the intro, but for some reason when Dark Basic calls upon this game, for some reason that little edit box that I showed you for like creating a new world, it just disappears. So I'm like, what? Why does that happen? What does Dark Basic have to do to make that happen? But anyways, I figure I might start out a new software. It'll still be the Dark Basic intro. It's like, if you don't know what I'm talking about this intro about, it's going to be, it's actually on YouTube a couple videos back, I believe, like 4 or 5 videos back. There's like a app game kit, my game review intro only type of thing. It's kind of cheesy, I will admit, but I tried my best on it. I'm not a professional at everything in game development, but I did use a software on here. I might as well say it. This terrain I did not create by hand. If I did, holy crap, I would be I would be doing a lot of stuff. But this terrain was done by LT3D. I don't know what the company's called. It's something like Bunsoft or something. I don't know. It's a really great software. I'd prefer you look it up. And for the trees, I did Tree Magic, which is also on the Game Creators. And I also am going to add stones, rock, or grass, weeds, twigs, stuff like that from Plant Life, which is also on the GameCreators.com. Really great software. It's also like AC3D. I also prefer 3ds Max if you have the money for it. I got a student version, which is pretty nice. Ignore that Skype. I should have turned off Skype. That's my friend. But anyways, if you have any suggestions, put it on the comments, and I'm going to try to make a little bit of a mixture of Minecraft tutorials and game dev tutorials, and definitely updates on this actual app. This app will be for iPhone and PC. I'm going to try to get Kickstarter running as soon as I get more done within the app. Sadly, my Christmas break is going to be ending in like 3 or 4 days, so I probably won't be able to do too much after then. I'm a little busy on Tuesday, I meant, going out with some friends, doing stuff, but other than that, I got still some time, but I have to do stuff, so it's gonna get really busy really quick, and of course school's #1 thing, so yeah, that's basically my schedule until the summer. I will be doing little things here and there, because I always have time. I am going to have an easier schedule than this past fall semester. Fall semester was horrible with Calc 3, physics, computer engineering class, and a Java class. Java class was alright, but anyways, I'm probably just boring the heck out of you guys out, so thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and also subscribe. And I thank you very much for watching this, and this is MrSovr. See you later.